Cappy, welcome in. My name is Millie. This is the Ghost Bride Tarot. We're going to run through your channel messages, my darlings, and then we're going to jump into your tarot portion. Now, I really don't have that much in the way of channel messages for you guys, but Spirit's being very mysterious around your energy. So the biggest message that I got for you guys is all is not as it seems. Yes, so put that energy where it fits for you guys, but it does bring this really curious and exciting energy coming through for you guys. So yeah, pay attention to that. Now, your channel messages this month. So we've got you guys are go, 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 go. Yeah, you're always fucking so busy from what I can see. It does feel like there is something that you're working really quite hard on, and the way that this is coming through is it's something that you're either having to take a chance or roll the dice on. There is something that you're either introducing or wanting to do or wanting to present in some way. Spirit's saying project. And I'm getting project, there's something that you're working on, yeah? And it does feel like it's something that's... Spirit's saying it's testing your patience, yeah? And there is something here around you guys being a little bit reactive at this point in time. So I would say to, try to respond, not react to things and barriers or whatever's coming up for you guys. There is something here around your expression being really important to you at this point in time, Cappy. So pay attention to that. I'm getting stuff around sound healing for you guys this month, and I was specifically getting 432 hertz and then 528 hertz frequency music. So if you're feeling a little bit unbalanced or you need a bit more pep in your step, something like that, I would definitely rely on these universal supports to kind of uplift you in whatever way feels appropriate for you guys. Something coming through around frogs being of significance for you guys, and they're bringing in this transformative piece with that as well. So pay attention if you're seeing frogs, and particularly those of you that are wanting to see a change come through. Yeah, frogs are going to be a nice little symbol for you that's actually Spirit saying well and truly on its way. The process has begun is what I'm getting. Something around... yeah, there is a frustration with you guys actually, which I'm only just seeing now. And I'm also hearing pay the piper. So something connected to a Virgo, and I do have a Virgo reading called You Are the Pied Piper. Maybe check that reading out if that piece of the channel messages resonates for you guys. I'm also getting stuff around cold feet, yeah, and this could be a fear around this project that you're presenting or something like that. The way that Spirit's presenting it to me is this cold feet thing. It's just a fear that's coming up. So I would say to honor that in whatever way that you can, but don't let it become something that's a barrier for you. Something around hot competition as well. So that could be the cold feet for you guys too. Something around a lot of research and deep dives for you guys this month, and that is, all is not as it seems, and the rabbit holes coming through with that Alice in Wonderland connection for you guys. Then I was also getting stuff around occult study. So something... Spirit saying ancient history now. I'm also hearing metaphysical. Spirit saying outside the box. All right, something around your finances being well and stable at this point in time, and I don't know why that was highlighted for you guys this month, but it really was. And then we also got that you guys are going to get an increase in your finances in August. So if there's something that you've been thinking about doing, or some kind of roll the dice, take the chance kind of thing, it does feel now is a really good time to Spirit saying put your money where your mouth is. So yeah, something along that, put that energy where it fits for you guys. Yeah, that did come into play here for you guys. And then I'm hearing stuff around spiritual reparations as well. I'm getting a lot of stuff coming through around exercise, healthy food, good nutrition, healing your body through nurturing your body and nourishing your body and things like that. So that's really been highlighted for you guys this month. And then I am getting this stuff around balancing the scales. So that's really... It is where we are in the cycle, but it's been quite highlighted in your energy that there's something that you're either quite focused on rebalancing or putting a lot of effort into rebalancing, yeah? Stuff around tools is going to be significant for you guys this month. You may need to be buying tools, Spirit saying. There may be a certain tool that you need to buy for a specific job. Something like that. All right, I'm also getting a few places for you guys. So I got India, Las Vegas, Haiti, then I got New Orleans, and I also got Big Ben. So that's an England, Spirit saying London connection. Um, then I was also getting, right, so I was getting 2 TV shows for you guys. So I was getting American Horror Story, and then I was also getting Stranger Things, and I kept hearing flip side. I keep hearing stuff like that, and then that is kind of bringing me back to like all is not as it seems, like that message that we got there. There is something here in Spirit saying like all is well. So if you're like getting a little bit frantic upon hearing that, trust in Spirit saying trust not only in yourself, but trust in the universal supports that are always carrying you through this lifetime. And that is 100% true. Like if you're feeling unsupported or like a little bit fearful in this point in time, whatever it is that's coming up for you, like go and step outside. Feel the earth rise to meet you. She's always there to support you, and you don't have to do anything for that support. It is always accessible to you. So there is something around that coming through. Like maybe you're frightening yourself, yeah, because we did get those 2 shows, which are kind of like, you know, a little bit on the darker side. And then I was also getting stuff around rainbows, right? So I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of rainbows, particularly those of you that are like a little bit fearful of taking this leap or taking this chance, or like rolling the dice and whatever it is that's like pulling at you at this point in time, because there is something that's like pulling you to do. There's something you want to present, whatever this is that's coming through for you guys. I would definitely say to keep your eye out for rainbows. Like that's another little sign from Spirit that things are going to turn out very well. Hearing something about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and like leprechauns, and I'm seeing like an Irish hat with the, is it called a shamrock? Like the 4-leaf clover. That's what I'm saying. And they're bringing me back to August, and I'm seeing like money now, right? And then I also got this green bedding. Yeah, I got something about green bedding, and I kept meaning to put it in the channel messages, and I kept forgetting, right? So you can see here where some of these, like I just write randomly all over the page. Yeah, so some of these channel messages were done in orange, and then later on I've added the green bedding, and it's like right under the money. So like maybe something that you want to do. It's like Spirit saying you're right on the money. There is something here that could potentially lead to like a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for you guys, Cappy. And I would very much say, like, for some of you, this is connected to like health, healing, reparations of the spiritual or emotional kind, personal, you know, achievement and victory, and feeling a sense of success and fulfillment and all the rest of it. For others of you, this is something, a shot that you're taking, a chance that you're taking. Spirit's showing me like a lot of sports, right? I'm seeing a lot of different sports where like you're throwing a ball, like you're shooting your shot is what they're trying to say. Why didn't they just show me basketball? I'm seeing a lot of different, like you are, like I'm seeing you just like punting a baseball or a t-ball, or like throwing a footy and it just like going heaps far. Yet there is something around this there's a propulsion piece here. All right, my darlings, I have to move past it because like the balls, man, I don't know, ball sports. I'm also hearing something around water sports and sailing for you guys. Also something around the music industry and the Rockefellers is important, and like put the energy where it fits. Something around feeling generous, yeah, this month, or like being generous, and that could be like more than monetarily. That could be like generous of spirit, generous of service, generous of kindness, a multitude of different things. I just want to check my battery. Something around a battery for you guys this month. Something around garden gnomes. Something about a red car. Something around a pleasant surprise coming through. And that's very much going to be Spirit saying the word imminent. All right, something around puppies and kittens, or like birthing. Seeing that new project piece is coming through quite strongly for you guys as well. So it does feel like there's a lot here in the way of like you guys taking a leap. If things aren't feeling great, if things aren't feeling like they're moving, like all is not as it seems, is definitely your strongest message here. And there is something here, I'm hearing something about an echo. Right, so last message, yeah, there's this nostalgic piece coming through the collective, yeah, and like our memories serve us in a multitude of different ways, but there is something around like the echoes of the past coming through here that are like now maybe helping you with whatever this is or whatever project this is that you're trying to like get off the ground or something like that. Yeah, it feels nice. Your energy feels beautiful, Cappy. Let's take a look at your tarot portion. So we're going to use some oracle cards in this reading, and I want you guys to let me know how you guys feel about that. So we're going to use the Alice in Wonderland oracle, and we will also be using the Enchanted map. All right, so Cappy, my darlings. Let's have a look at Cappy. Once again, my name is Millie. This is the Ghost Bride Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you guys got this far, can you guys like, share, subscribe, all that jazz? The channel's growing in such a beautiful way, and I really enjoy the authenticity of, you know, the comments that you guys leave. And yeah, it's nice. It's a nice energy. All right, my darlings, let's have a look at... Right, so your overall vibe, my darling, is do not drink poison and never jam today. Right, and I apologize for the lighting. If I don't hold it at an angle, it catches the light. So, do not do things you know are bad for you, and promises that never came to be, empty words, not living in the now. That does feel like that nostalgic piece, that like, you know, letting the past become a barrier that prevents you from moving forward. Yeah, it does feel like see, the way that it's coming through is like you've got a good handle on this though. It doesn't actually feel like you're drowning in the sea. Look, this woman's like waist deep in the poison. You're not drowning in the poison or the bad habits or the bad memories or whatever this is that's coming up for you. I would very much say that you're maybe even sitting quite comfortably within that dissatisfactory place, yeah, because it's almost like maybe there's overindulgence that's happening at the moment to some degree. Your overall vibe is telling me that you have a deep sense of awareness and even capability and accountability within this space. I'm not seeing you feel helpless or hopeless at this given point in time, Cappy. I'm actually feeling there is an abundance here. There is. Like, if you look at this, it seems like she's got... See, there's something that you could even be like fanning the flames with, or like pouring into this that's like of your own doing. There is something here around like your overall current energy is telling me that any sense of discomfort you feel a complete sense of control about. And I don't really know if that's going to resonate. I will have to watch this one back. But what the universe is bringing to your attention and where they would like you to put your focus is changed in the night. You have changed quickly and becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, and fresh perspective. So it does feel like you've had some major leveling up, and maybe you're not ready to like shed the past completely. There may be like, maybe that's that like take a chance, roll the dice. Like maybe you're a little bit fearful of like stepping out of this. There is something around this that's a little bit like, I don't even want to say like fragile in its newness. Yeah, but like unknown, unfamiliar, like unexplored, undiscovered. There is something around this change that's happened that you're not entirely confident within. Yeah, there is something here that's like, perhaps it was such a drastic shift that you've, like some epiphany that's occurred, or some kind of major shift that you've wanted or enacted, or something that's been put on your plate that's then brought this fresh beginning. It's changed you in some way, that's like leveled you up, but you may not love everything about that. There may be something around this that's like, it's the newness. It's because you're not familiar with it, you don't feel safe. That's what this is. Yeah, and I didn't get this before. I didn't actually say this in the channel messages, right? But I got some stuff around the helm, yeah, and a winged hat. And it does feel like you are protected, like you've got a helmet on at this given point in time. If you're feeling unsafe, if you're like not ready to charge into whatever this is that's like calling to you, pulling at you, it's pulling you out of this pool of poison. Yeah, it's pulling you away from these overindulgences and these things that are bad for you. It's here. It's begun. Spirit's saying, and I did get this in a collective message, right? So it's like you've emerged from the cocoon. Yeah, you're no longer a caterpillar and you have emerged as the butterfly, but there's a fragility here. You may, want to go and seek out a place of solace where you can like harden your wings, or like learn to fly with, Spirit saying learn to fly with finesse and pizzazz. And like, there is something around this that's like uncomfortable, or not really 100% sitting 100% well with you. Spirit's saying they want you to really look at the changes. Yeah, look at the new wings, examine them. Yeah, let them emerge as they are in the sunlight and into whatever they are, and take a really good, beautiful look at that. Have an appreciation and a sense of gratitude for that. And I do think that will give you, a sense of bravery, a sense of courage to take this leap, to take this step, to do whatever it is that you need to do, want to do, are being called to do. There is this deep sense of desire within this for you guys that feels really beautiful. It feels like there's a magical stream flowing through you of creativity or desire or want or drive or ambition or whatever it is that's like the driving force behind this for you guys. It does feel like the universe is saying you are braver than maybe even what you believe. You are stronger. This new beginning, this big change that's happened, it's strengthened you. It's given you, Spirit saying it's given you new wings. Because I was going to say it's given you like armor, but they're saying you don't need armor. It's wings. It is wings, you guys. And for some of you, those wings are going to put you in the spotlight. And that can be like, that could be where this sense of nervousness is. Yeah, maybe some of you are afraid of success. And like, I've never met a Capricorn that's afraid of success. So like, shock me if that's you. For some of you, this is related to home. There's something around like you've expanded out of it, or you're bringing it in a different element to the home space, or you want to change something. There is something around this that's like, show me what I need to see for my darling Cappies. Yeah, there's something around this that's taught you more. There's taught you that there's bigger. It's taught you to expand. There is something around this that you're bringing home. You're bringing into alignment. Perhaps even like something that's like giving you that higher perspective in the way of the owl. Yeah, some kind of premonition or something that happened that was like an omen that kind of led you on this path. There is something here around like, there's an uncertainty, there's an unfamiliarity. There may be like a sense of distrust or fear or something that's like kind of, Spirit saying it's a place of resistance. So identify what that place of resistance is for yourself and like really question, is this something that should be a preventative for me at this point in time? Look at the details. Fucking love when the cards just match up with what I'm saying, right? So really take your time through this process to really define what's happening for me here. What do I want to do? What are the steps that I want to take? Because this is something that is completely and entirely yours. Yeah, there is a sacredness to this. There is something watery to this. There's some kind of emotional investment that you've got with this. There is something around this that's really quite personal to you. Like your heart's in this. So whatever this is that you want to do, you want to take a chance on, you want to take a leap on, if it feels like things aren't working out the way that you would like them to, or things aren't going to work out the way that you would like it to, I would very much say to like look at that flip side message from the channeled messages, because all is not as it seems. Yeah, this fragility that you're feeling, I would say, is incorrect. The way that I'm seeing it now is like you may feel like a little fragile butterfly that's got these really fresh wings and needs to go and isolate and whatever, but really they're showing me that you're a dragon, and it's like, look at the details. Either way, you can fly. So like, yeah, there is something here around taking your time through this process, but like learning from it, taking this high perspective, like, and being like really quite open to bringing this in, because this is going to be something that settles within the heart space. With the home card here, I would very much say that you are becoming braver through this process. You are becoming more of yourself. You're polishing that character. You're really redefining who you are as an individual and how you're going to move through the world and what you're going to present to the world and what you're going to contribute to the world. So I would say be really open to what you are learning from yourself, from your experiences, from your emotions, and even from your drive and from your ambition at this point in time, because that's really highlighted here. I'm getting 2112 on the time for you, and I did get that. So 1221 was in your channel messages, and I forgot to say it. Excuse the lighting, but it is there in pencil. And I just got 2112 on the channel messages here. So I would definitely say to like take your time through this, dip into the sacred pool, and really like access the resources that are there for you, because it seems like you're well and truly on your way towards like a really big transformation that leads you to something that's really happy, really exciting. And I honestly think there's going to be a huge shift that comes in, and like Spirit was saying this, right? So subtle changes that Neptune brings, she also like brings little surprises like right to our doorstep, is what Spirit's saying to me. And that's what I think is happening here for you guys, Cappy. The energy around your reading this time is a little bit weird, because I've not really encountered you guys having this sense of like nervousness or fear. Like you guys are probably one of the most courageous signs. And yeah, I am seeing you having this little sense of uncertainty, or being not entirely sure about what you're doing or why you're doing it or how it's going to pan out, or whatever the case may be. I would say to trust in your experience, to trust in your desires, to trust in your drive to get whatever this is done, because it does feel like you are becoming braver with every single step that you take. There is something around like you have changed. Yeah, maybe this was something that you tried before and you had to put it down because it didn't work for whatever reason, and now you're picking it back up again. There is something around like you've changed. It does feel like you have all of the capacity to handle this. You are the bone collector. You have all of the wisdom, all of the knowledge, all of the tools at your disposal, and it is quite easy for you to access the resources that you need at this point in time as well, Spirit's saying. So yeah, lean into that and use this. Spirit's saying use this fruitful cycle to the best of your ability to set yourself up for future abundance. And that feels very Capricorn, doesn't it? All right, my darlings, I am going to keep this short and sweet. I want to see how the shorter videos go for you guys. If you want me to come back and do a love reading or whatever, hit me up in the comments, like this video, and I will definitely get back around to you guys at some point. I apologize for my hiatus. I've been a little bit... It's my month of mourning, so I apologize for those of you that have been waiting around for your messages. All right, I'm going to stop being so... Yeah, okay. My name is Millie. Thank you so much for watching. If you got anything from this, all that jazz, let me know how it fits for you guys in the comments. I really do love to see how this fits for you guys. And yeah, take that leap. Yeah, follow your heart, follow your soul, and I really think that this is going to pay off in a really nice way for you, Cappy. So sending you all my love and best wishes with whatever this is that you're embarking upon, and let me know how it goes for you guys.